out a little bit? Perfect. All right, I'm gonna follow you guys. You're showing me.
Catching like a good wave is honestly like the best thing like you can feel of like your entire day. It just like makes your day.
She'll make it to the CT and compete for a world title one day.
Coming out of the womb, she was like a burst of energy.
Tegan usually turns everything into a game or contest.
The Meza crew are like the dream surf skate family.
Gonna go get barreled out there?
We're gonna have good attitudes, we're gonna work hard, and we're gonna be grateful.
My name is Tegan Meza. I'm 10 years old and I'm from Torrance, California.
I learned about Tegan from doing the local board riders comps here in the South Bay, and her name was always on the loudspeaker. Tegan Meza with a 9.
Tegan Meza, big hook off the top.
She was always winning the comps. I was like, who's this girl? I gotta learn more about her. So I found her on Instagram, saw she has a ton of achievements to her name on the competitive front, and she's just ripped.
How I started surfing is we go to this beach a lot called Topaz, and one day my mom just brought down a longboard because she thought it'd be fun if we just messed around on it. So she's like, oh, you guys want to try like me pushing in on this? So we're like, sure.
We just took a longboard out, I guess, and like Tegan would do it too, so like, I don't know, like if she went out, then I would go out. So like I just tried it. That's pretty much how we started.
They'd be so happy, they were so jazzed, and that stoke genuinely kind of kept on multiplying.
Just to hear about how Andy got their kids into surfing at such a young age. I mean, there's all this incredible footage of London and Tegan as super mini groms charging and surfing well.
Andy and I, when we got married and had kids, we decided that we wanted to do something as a family. And Andy said, hey, how cool would it be if we could actually start skateboarding or surfing together as a family? Everyone got helmets and everyone got skateboards. We took the entire family to Musby Skate Park, and we would just celebrate the little wins, like everyone just getting pushed around. And we do that for an hour or so every day.
This is how you jump in, you bend your knees and stomp forward. My dad kind of like started us skating, and my mom was the surfer, so like we came together and did those two sports together.
Together we did as family until the kids were old enough to supersede all of our abilities.
Hi, my name is Tegan Meza. I'm 7 years old. Whatever trick you're going for, don't quit. Just keep on going.
We celebrate the fact that our kids don't see themselves as individuals, but they see themselves as like a unit, like a team. Tegan, coming out of the womb, she was like a burst of energy. And London, she's just a sweet soul. Like she loves connecting with people and she loves to make sure that people are heard.
My relationship with my sister is very good.
What do you want to do?
We're always with each other 24/7. We share a room. We love surfing together and stuff. I also have a really good relationship with my little brother, Ocean. We're always together, always skating together. And whenever like we go to the beach, he's always like super cute. Whenever I come in, he always like comes up to me and like gives me a hug.
Ocean's a madman. Like he's kind of savage, right? This kid, the second day he was born, he was on the beach.
Good job. Yeah.
You can typically find him playing on the beach while the girls are surfing, making friends, but he's a very sweet soul. He's a very loving, kind soul.
And for my other brother, since like we're all kind of going our separate ways, he's going for pilot and me and my sister going for surfing, I don't really like hang out with him a lot necessarily, but we still definitely have a great relationship.
Caden is very mature. He's a very kind of old soul that likes to really understand things before he comments on them.
The Meza crew are like the dream surf skate family. Both Andy and Carlos are driving the kids up and down the coast to comps and just putting them in the best possible scenarios that they can to succeed. And I enjoyed spending the day with them.
All right, I'm gonna follow you guys. You're showing me where to go. Describe how surfing makes you feel.
Happy and grateful for like the ocean and like the beach and most of my friends out there. I like the surfing community. Everybody's so chill and nice. It makes it super fun to go out there.
I'm absolutely super happy to have my sister because sometimes when it's an afternoon session, I'm like debating if I should go out or not, even though sometimes I don't really want to. I just like decide to because like I have my sister there.
The dynamic between both London and Tegan is really cool. You know, seeing them surf at Huntington together and interviewing them, they were saying that their favorite times is surfing together.
It's really fun. Like, I pretty much never surfed alone. Like, I'm always with her. And it's really fun because, like, sometimes when it's, like, big and you're out there by yourself, it's kind of scary. So, like, I always have her there.
She always makes it like 10 times funnier. If there's like no one out and the waves are kind of bad, if she's there, I always have fun.
We can sometimes run heats together just like in the water and practice good together, and like she's always pushes me harder.
They're definitely pushing each other to be their best selves. And I think that's a really cool edge that they have, you know, as siblings getting to surf and progress together. They get to learn off of each other's mistakes and failures and succeed together too.
Just like going for a free surf, we'll be like, oh, let's do a heat. Let's see who can get like an 8 in like the first 5 minutes and stuff like that.
Tegan always had this competitive side of wanting to show her older siblings that not only could she do what they could do, she could do it better.
Competing with my younger sisters, it's hard sometimes when she beats me in heats because like she's younger. It's like embarrassing when she beats me sometimes. She usually makes me push harder, like surf better. And sometimes we're in the same heats, which is sometimes annoying, but it's also really fun.
There's like a competitive nature between them, and they're both trying to be the best athletes they can be. And you know, they're both rooting for each other, but they probably both individually want to be, you know, winning those comps.
Growing up as Tegan's older sister or older brother, man, like those are some big shoes to fill, right? She's always pushed it. She's always wanted to show people that she can do what the other people could do that are older than she is.
When Tegan gets a good wave, if she like back paddle me to get it, then I'll be like, seriously? But like, if she like just got a good wave, I'm like, oh shoot, I need to start surfing better. If she gets like a super good wave.
Oh, sick.
It's definitely super fun and competitive to have a sister. We're always competitive against each other, no matter what it is. Whether it's like who can like brush their teeth or like walk their dog first. We're definitely always competitive, but we definitely still have like a really good relationship. Even no matter like if one of us wins, we're always like super happy for the other.
Oh!
Catching like a good wave is honestly like the best thing like you can feel of like your entire day. It just like makes your day. If you get like a good wave, do like a big snap or carve or something off the top.
Yeah, Tegan.
You look at Tegan surfing and you can tell that she like has it. She's really composed, she has incredible style. She's doing little airs. She did a massive air at Waco.
My greatest accomplishment is probably winning US Champs. That's like the biggest contest I've ever won. I really want to make it on tour or like do QSs and stuff. And I also want to try my best to win US Champs this year in like nationals and regionals that are coming up.
I think she'll make it to the CT and compete for a world title one day. And you know, it's cool to see her with her heroes like Carissa Moore and Courtney Conlog and even Kelly Slater. I think Tegan and her sister are part of this next generation of athletes who are pushing women surfing.
Oh!
My goals in surfing probably to like do good in contests, get the results that I want to, and just like be the best surfer that I can be.
So you skate too, yeah?
Yeah.
You guys all rip.
It's fun, like, because then they can all do it, and I love it. Like, they're just having so much fun and stuff. Yeah! Just like good vibes. High five, that's sick.
We should go to the bowl now.
High five. Yeah, do the bowl. Let's do the bowl.
I started skating when I was like 2, just like pushing around the skateboard, having fun, because my siblings did it too.
They'll like challenge each other, or they'll play like skate and stuff, so they're just naturally challenging and like upping their level of skating just for fun. Just because they're like, oh, I don't know that trick, but I have to do it now or I'm gonna lose the game. Tegan usually turns everything into a game, so, or contest.
After school, we'd always like go to the skate park, just like have fun and just like roll around. And skating can also help a lot in surfing, like for like airs or like carves or like blowtails or stuff.
For example, if you do like a disaster in the bowl, that's kind of like a snap or a blowtail. If you do an axle stall, it's like a floater. And then when you just pump, it's like when you're pumping on the wave. But when you're dropping in, it's like dropping in on a wave, kind of.
It's not about whether or not you're a girl or boy. It's whether or not you're going to go as hard as you can, give the best effort you can, and have a generally good time doing it.
I'm going!
What do you like about skateboarding?
I like doing always in practicing.
Give me something. Oh, that was weak. This is not the right board for the skate park. You know, I'll show you what I got.
I don't really know about going like pro for skating, but I definitely want to be able to like still have it, like still be able to like go to the skate park with my friends if I like ever go on tour stuff.
Whether it be surfing, skating, Caitlin's desire to be a pilot, the one thing that we value in our family is hard work. There's 3 principles that our family lives by. We're gonna have good attitudes, we're gonna work hard, and we're gonna be grateful.
My parents are really sick, and I'm really grateful to have my mom and dad. But yeah, I think it's pretty sick that they drive us around all the time, take us to different spots, locations, just so we can get better.
Carlos and Andy are just trying to put their kids in the best possible situation they can to achieve their goals.
We don't measure success based on a contest result. We base success on like how much effort did they give, how hard did they work, did they leave it all out there? Those are qualities that can transfer over to bigger things in the rest of life.
I saw a lot of myself in them in a way, like how they were so down with being outdoors and skating and loving it here at the ocean and the beach, and you know, just to see them doing their thing and the family dynamic was really special.
Overall, I mean, we could not be happier. We're so grateful that they have a passion for these sports, and every day they put in the work and they give it their all.
How would you want people to remember you?
I would want them to remember me as like a good person in the water, and like always being nice, and also someone that could surf.
Good one.
Oh my God.
I would want them to remember me as just like someone that like loves surfing, or like someone that always was like positive and like encouraging. Maybe like I inspire them or something. Definitely like hopefully remember me as like a good thing. Obviously like a little like surfer kid, I don't know, that like surfed and skates.